Hello, my fellow weirdos. I hate when I turn my sound down and then I can't hear myself. Let me turn it up a bit. There we go. Hello, welcome to another video. It is I, Flowur the Weirdo. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. Today I am answering comments, but it's only one comment. I am answering a comment left on my YouTube page by Simful Panda, hence the panda ears. So anyway, Simful Panda asked me, here, let me bring it over. Can I bring it? I don't think I can bring it over. I'll put a screenshot of it here. But Simful Panda, Simful Panda says, "Happy 5 years, Flowur." I can't read. Happy 5 years, Flowur. You've done so much. I can't believe how many backlog videos you have to edit. How do you keep them all straight and not get overwhelmed? And so I was going to comment and reply, and just the short answer is folders. But the long answer is this video. I am going to show you kind of a behind the scenes of my organizational methods that I use for my videos, not just my Sims videos, basically all the videos, everything I do in the Sims, my storytelling, my post packs, my CC. I don't have a lot of CC on this computer though. Wait, do I? Maybe I do. Hold on. Let me do a little check thing here. Hold on. Yeah, the only thing is it's under a different, yeah, I don't have much of my CC on here at all. I have my alpha CC, which I separated differently. No, I didn't even separate my alpha CC. Anyway, I have a tiny bit of CC so I can show you what that is. But, yeah. So, today we're going to be looking into Flowur's brain, let's say. The brain of my brain. So I have this issue with being disorganized. So when I do anything, I tend to over-organize, and that's basically what I do when I film my videos. When I first filmed my videos, let me see if I can find the little window here. When I first filmed them, they look like this. Not that. They look like this. A big... Oh, my face is in the way. Ha! Why didn't you say my face was in the way? Corner face cam. Pew! There we go. They look like this. A big jumbled mess of numbers. I have to go through here and sort through each one and name them. So I add names on them. I have a whole bunch of Jar of Weirds. Here's some Jigsaw Millionaires that I have to save. I have to save them to my computer. So yeah, I have a whole lot of videos that need to be saved or transferred or whatever. So we'll move that out of the way. I don't know why. I just have this window already queued up here. So this is my hard drive, okay? Let me tell you something. If you are able to do so, get a hard drive, back everything up to that hard drive, and then get another hard drive and back everything from that hard drive onto another hard drive. It is so important to do so because I have one of my little mini hard drives, like I have tiny hard drives that I transfer things between computers because I use a laptop and a PC. So I have to, transfer it between there. But I have one hard drive that just has my Sims videos and my poses and all that stuff on it. Well, that one broke and all of my stuff disappeared. Now, I wasn't worried about the Sims videos because I have them backed up on the hard drive, but I had not backed up my pose making stuff on the hard drive. And that's like, how much is that? Let's see, pose making, 36 gigs of pose making. So I almost lost everything. Luckily, we took it to Best Buy and he figured out how to retrieve my information. So yeah, I went out, not the next day, but like when I saved up enough money, I bought another hard drive and double saved everything because I'm so worried about it. So anyway, this is my list here of all the different things. I have casts, I have builds. Like, my builds are separated by challenges, collabs, the Flowur projects, some with no video. I have renos, shells, speed builds, stop motion, shorts, stop motions, and walkthroughs. The furthering down, if we go to speed builds, we have needs voiceovers, published and unfinished, and then all of these are ones that need to be done. So yeah, I have a lot. I only have a few in needs voiceovers, and published I have a bunch because I have a ton of speed builds. Not a whole lot, but you know, a lot. And then let's see. Then I have casts. I don't really do much in that. Challenge? What is challenges anyway? Oh, these are different challenges that I worked on. Collabs. I have one for collabs. I have my cruise that I took 3 years ago and still haven't finished the thing for. I have pictures of my dogs. I have my EA stuff. Epidemic music. Like every Let's Play has its own theme song, and they're all listed in here. And I have one called Possibilities. It's all these songs that I get off Epidemic Sound, which is amazing. I love Epidemic Sound so much. It has rescued me because Flowur Music has been copywriting me all the time, even though I pay money for it. Anyway, let's ignore that. I do have some film stock sounds that I saved, which I did not realize I saved. That's from Flowur. My finished, I take all my projects out because it clears room on my computer. So I save everything. Like, I save everything. I have a folder of funny looking Sims. So I can't open them because this computer is malfunctioning, let's say. I can't open pictures for some reason. It's funny, I can't open pictures on this computer, and on my laptop, sometimes I can't open videos. So it's like, what is wrong with my computers? Anyway, my IRL ghost hunting, different things I've done here. This is all just stuff I shared on the channel, so if you're interested in that, go look in the playlist under Paranormal. My giveaways, which has like one thing. Oh no, it has some of the wheel spinnings and stuff that I did, but I mostly do it through Gleam now, so I don't worry about that stuff. My hauls. Oh, those are my headband hauls. In-game photography. In-game photography is sorted by area. I have a lot more that I haven't copied over yet, but basically what I do this is for my thumbnails, because I always put the area where they live behind them in the thumbnail, which if you want, and even if you don't want, I'm going to show you how I go about making my thumbnails, because I am just doing that. Here's my intro, which I am thinking about changing. I love it so much, but I feel like I should update it because, you know, my hair is weird, and I don't know. I feel like my video recording and editing skills are better than they used to be. These are all legacy challenge. Oh, there's only one in here. Legacy challenges by others that I have found. Okay, so my Let's Plays. Let's get into my Let's Plays. I have so many Let's Plays that I needed to create a system in order to keep track of them, right? So, these are all my Let's Plays and all my potential Let's Plays. These are Let's Plays that have never happened or have ended. There's actually more. Why do I feel like... Hold on, let me see. Now, this... Hopefully I can open this. Open in a new window. This is basically the same stuff because we're looking at the backlog. But yeah, so what I did here, let's look at this one instead of that one. This doesn't have all the videos, but I want to show you how I have it listed. So what I'm trying to do is I do it all alphabetically when I publish my things. So what I want to do is publish like a post pack, a speed build, and then get into the A's and the B's and the C's and the D's. And then I'll post another post pack, and I put my stories in here too, which I haven't been working on my stories, but some of these are stories, some of them are videos. But yeah, so here Lex McBride is unpublished, Orion is finished, Old Fisherman to Famous is unpublished, Snowfair is unpublished. These are ones that like I just never really like felt strong enough about them to publish. I might go back to them. I don't know. Strange Hollow Orphanage is one that I plan to do. And then if you look through here, some of them here say hiatus. That means I ran out of episodes. So basically what I do for each one is I have a folders template. So each one has a folder. Yeah, so I have folders and then I have one for episodes where it lists all the episodes. And I just copy and paste that. But we'll go into Alchemist Millionaire. So I put all the extra stuff I use in the video in here. So it's like stuff I get off the internet, stuff like that. And I usually, when I save it where I got it from in the name so that I know, hey, I got this from there. I have all my not published episodes here, which on this disc, it's little because I just put like 1 or 2 on here. And then I move on to, and then I move it back onto the hard drive. So published, there's only 1 in here, but in the backup drive, I have a lot. Then I have screenshots, which are random screenshots I've gotten. Screenshots for thumbs, which I didn't take any for him, apparently. No snapshots for him. No thumbnail. No, he does have thumbnails. Transparents, where I go and I usually, let me see here. Then I have some silly tests and some regular tests. Sometimes I'll put my tests in there and sometimes I won't. Let me do, who has the most? Like dashing through the snow, maybe? Yeah. So like his we don't care about that. We care about like screenshots. So these are different things that I take during the thing. Screenshots for thumbs. I go through and I take cast pictures from there. And then from these, I go and I put them, make them transparent in Photoshop. And I started doing it where I put the date so I know which picture I took it from, because it gets very confusing if you don't do that. Like, I don't know which picture is which, and I have to look at each individual picture and say, like, 6 and 8 are basically the same picture, and I didn't even notice. And then, yeah, then we got the silly test and that. So yeah, I have all of those things in here. It's pretty much how I do everything if we go in. So let's throw that to the side for now. So if we go in here, so we have the 3 generations of Tinkermans here. I really don't want to open the screenshots because I'm sure there's a ton of them. Oh, no, it's empty. What about this one? Oh yeah, there's tons of them in here. Some of them are my favorite ones, which you can't see. That's a little spoiler alert for this season. But see, some of them aren't, like, I don't have the transparency in here, so I haven't copied everything into here. Yeah, even the thumbnails is not in here. So the backup isn't quite backed up yet. But if we go to, what's another one I did a lot of? Cowplant Millionaire. There's a ton of those. Eco Lifestyle. Eco Lifestyle is different because I recorded it differently back then. So there's a lot of like autosaves and record files. There's thumbs, there's things to sort, just random stuff this is how I used to do it. I don't know what any of this stuff is. So that's when I started doing it where, like with the collector, everything, if we go to not publish, all of these are not published. So I have recorded up to 35 episodes of the collector. I have it all. Here's my screenshots for thumbs, and then I have any screenshots I take while I'm doing it. This one is my absolute favorite. Is it opening it? It opened it! It never opens it. But yeah, this is where he took a wolf nap while drinking, and yeah, looks painful. I can't believe it opened that. I wonder... No, I don't even know. I don't know why it never opens anything. And then another one is him playing the guitar in front of the cow while about to rage out. That one's hilarious. You know, and this picture right here just explains everything. It's just... my poor little collector guy. But yeah, Ken and Thrasher has like a ton of them. Oh no, I guess he doesn't have a ton of screenshots. He's just eating a hamburger by a fountain. But he does have a ton of episodes. So for my not published, yeah, he's got over 80. He does have over 80 because I have some in my 2 sort files still. But things like Cursed Tarot, I don't even think it goes up to 20. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about like episode 9, maybe episode 10. Okay, maybe episode 11. Okay, so yeah, 10 episodes. But and some of them I do put like what I'm wearing so that I can match it up easier. But I stopped doing that just because it got annoying. But yeah, this one of course hasn't been copied over yet either. I guess I have some work to do. But yeah, that's how I sort my Let's Plays. Like I said, there's a ton of them. My older Let's Plays, let's look at Young Flowur's Sim Self. The reason I stopped doing that one is because what I did with that video is I went through and I recorded like 8 hours of gaming. And then I'm just like, I'm just going to cut it up and sort it out. And so then I recorded a whole bunch of beginnings and endings. And like, I have no idea what made me think this was a good idea. It was not. It was horrible. It was like the worst idea I've ever had. Don't ever do that. Always do your beginnings and your endings on your thing so you don't have to add it on later. It was just not good. But yeah, my Alpha Legacy, I think. Where's Alpha? Alpha Legacy. See, it has like the autosaves and the projects too. And this is how it recorded it before. It was not. I mean, this one is a bit cleaner than Kitty's. The Kitty is the Eco Lifestyle Let's Play. I always call it Kitty because that's what I called it before. But yeah, and these don't say whether they're on hiatus or not, because a lot of these are on hiatus. So anyways, that's how I do my Let's Plays. Like I said, this folders template here is the best thing I ever did. So I have extras, not published, published, screenshots for thumbs, snapshots, thumbnails, transparencies, silly tests, and tests. I save everything, even all my tests, when I test to make sure the sound is working and stuff. Some of them are funny, some of them are not, so then, after Let's Plays, lookbooks, I don't really do a lot of. My machinimas are sorted by what they are. But like with Finley, I only recorded a little bit. It's not sorted inside, so I have no idea what I was thinking. I don't even think I have. Do I have a script for Finley? No, I don't even have a script for Finley. I was just doing it off the... It's how I did Orion, though. I just made it up as I went along. Just not the best way to do it, but here's my animations. I only have 2. My poses... Wait, my CC. I have a couple of things for CC. Some worked, some didn't work, so I haven't really done a lot. Here's all my poses. These are all of my poses, not all of my published ones. Those I think I have somewhere else. My sound effects where I made like just random sound effects. And then, what is a cult? Oh, is this... I'm pretty sure this is a speed build. I don't know what it's doing randomly out here. I'll fix that later, hopefully. This is all my off-screen stuff. So I have stuff from 2014, which is the very first video I ever took. The very first picture I ever took. It's these simmies just sitting there eating their dinner. Like, I don't even think I realized I was taking a picture. And then in 2015? No, 2017. This, I'm almost positive, is Nash from my current, my favorite sim guy. This was the sim I created, and he met Nash, and then Nash just took over. I don't even remember this guy's name. That's how hard I fell for Nash, I guess you could say. And then I have the different things I played off screen. I have some glitches, like when I went to take a selfie and this was the shot from the selfie cam. I'm like, that is not the selfie I wanted to take. What else? Oh, this kid's wig is like flying above her head. I know how to fix that now, but before I did not know how. So, oh, and then the time the nanny got stuck on the counter. And again, the child got stuck on the counter. I don't know what that glitch was. I still get it every once in a while. What is this one? Oh, this is where the toddlers were sitting on top of each other. I'm pretty sure this is my 100 baby thing that I did. So the Strange family has so many screenshots because that's when I learned how to take screenshots. Or actually, it looks like most of them is in-game screenshots. But yeah. Okay, so then after that, we have my old Sims of other people's challenges, which, like I said, only has the one. It just saved the little pictures, like they do the these things. I saved these in here so that I know what the rules are. My outro overviews and reactions are kind of half and half. Like they're mainly sorted, but no, I think they are all sorted. On my my transfer hard drive, they're a mess. Picky Eater never really happened. Okay, pose making. Now pose making is another one I have here. I have animations, completed and shared, completed not shared. But what I do, if I go here and we will open up crouched healing, I have folders for this one too. So I have adult generic rigs, Blender screenshots, in-game screenshots, original Blenders, promos, and S4S thumbs. Everything is like broken down and super organized. Oh, here, this is the one when I did it a bit differently. So if you look at the promos, I had to show close-ups of the hands and the feet and the face. So in order to do that, I added all this extra stuff in here. So yeah, organization is the key to doing this. And look at all my works in progresses. I need to get these published, and even these near completes. Yeah, there's a ton of them. A ton. I need to get that going. Okay, so then pose piles. These are my favorite things to do. Randomly pose when people are posing. Just random little screenshots. It's super fun. And then storytelling is another thing that I have super hyper organized. Like for my Misfit stories. It's a little bit disorganized, but I mainly ignore all this stuff and I go to finished parts. And then like chapter 1. And then the Werewolf Ultimatum. So it has all that stuff. What I do need to do is put any scripts I have in here too, which I don't always do. And then I think 13 is a bit different because, where's the view? Yeah, that's what I want. Yes, so 13 I did on Twitter first, and then I moved it to Instagram. So it has 2 versions. These are all my screenshots here, used, not used, not used. My Word docs are in here, so I have like all the chapters in here. It's like super organized in here, and then I just have a bunch of random snapshots, which I probably should go through. So many snapshots. If you go to like Instagram chapter 3, and then it like shows all of the stuff from Instagram. So yeah, I try to be as organized as humanly possible because it's just easier that way. I think that's everything. So let me show you my CC, which I don't have it on here. So let me bring this guy back over. So for my CC, when I started, yeah, so I was looking into it to see if I actually did anything. Do I even have, why do I not? Oh, it's under Alpha CC and it's up a folder. So go here. See, even here I have Animal Crossing, Among Us, random Discord stuff, the Jar of Weird, which I don't know why that's not under Sims videos, but all the different games I've played. Some of them I haven't even shared. I don't know if I will share them or not. I don't know. But my CC should say Alpha CC. There it is, Sims Alpha CC. So this is just a big, huge, stinking mess. And I could never deal with it. So what I went and did with my Max's Match, because I only do Max's Match now. So what I did with that, let's go, how do I have it on here? Pose pack. Oh, that's the Let's Plays. That's why I can't find it. What's in dog stuff anyway? Oh, yeah, these are just pictures of the dogs when I created them in The Sims. Okay, CC. So basically what I did is I made folders. I said what they are. So like on my computer, it should be on this one. I don't know why it's not on this one. Maybe it's on my other one. But all the cast stuff, I put CAS _ and then the name of the person who made it. So you go inside, that's all that's in there is the name of the person who made it. So I did that with all of them. I think these are just the ones I took off of my computer, my laptop, because my laptop is so stuffed full of stuff that I can't even use it anymore. So yeah, and then I have another set that's pose _ and then the creator, and then all of their poses are under that. I don't know why my phone makes that noise. It's I don't know why it does it at 1 o'clock in the morning. That's a bit weird. Anyway, I have one for poses, one for cast, one for animations. There's one more thing I had it for. Oh, build by. So yeah, and it says build by, and then for my poses on my other computer on my laptop, I have I think it says .pose and .cast, so I can find mine easily, because I usually need to find mine easily. Because like I said, I have a lot of poses. So if you want to download my poses, you can go to my Patreon or my Tumblr. And I think my Tumblr just sends you back to my Patreon, but they're free. All my stuff is free. But yeah, so that's how I organize everything. I have a lot of time on my hand, I guess. Oh no. Oh, and even my logos and backgrounds. Oh no, it's just that. I thought it was organized too, but it's not. It's not. But see, I don't think I did it with Pikmin. Pikmin and those ones, they're just all, like, these aren't even, like, labeled. These ones up here are not even labeled. But I think with this one, because with Pikmin, I have to go through and, because I'm putting them out by rescue mission day 11, day 12, day 13. And when I first started doing it, I was not doing that. So, look at that. Day 88, 80, 91, 93. So yeah, there's at least 93 episodes of Pikmin. Yeah, there's so much stuff. And Phasmophobia, I didn't play very much. I actually did an intro to it too, but I played it, but I was on a Discord call with the other people and I didn't record the Discord call, so you can only hear me talking. I might do like clips of it. But yeah, I haven't played it since then, so. But yeah, that's that in a nutshell. Everything I have. I think Animal Crossing, I tried to do the same thing with the folders. So that's helpful, right? Facecam full. Pew! Anyway, that is how I organize everything that I have. Like I said, I try to break down everything so I can find it easily, because there have been many, many times that I have lost things. I built the Ghostbusters firehouse, and just recently when I was going through my speed builds looking for something to make into a speed build, I found it, but it was labeled as something else. So now I'm like going through saying, oh yay, I finally found this. So I'm hoping one day that will happen with my Snowy Escape Let's Play that got completely ruined because of, it just disappeared. All the files disappeared. I have not been able to find them. I don't know where they are. I don't know how to find them. It's very devastating because I think I did like 4 or 5 episodes of that and they're just gone. Same with Dusty's save, like Dusty's bunny rescue. Her save disappeared. I don't know what happened. Speaking of saves, check this out. Oh, wait. Let me see here. Where is the big one? Big F. Open in new window. Okay. Yes. Sim saves. I have my save files even organized here. Pew. So, yes. All my saves from 2020 and then like the date of when I saved them. I only started saving them in 2020 because I didn't know to save them before. I do it before a big a big update. And I've also started putting like on here PC or LP because or LT, I should say, LT, because I have 2 separate save files. So like, even though I have about 90 of them on my PC, I have almost the same amount. Well, no, I think I only have like 20 or 30 on my laptop. But those are mostly storytelling ones. So I don't have a whole lot on there. Let's see. That's 4 gigs. And then my PC ones are 3. Oh, it looks like I have more on my PC gig. Or my laptops. Then occasionally I will save tray files. Wait, how far back did I go with saves? Oh, this is one of my first saves, I think. Yeah. So I have tray files. I put the date, where they're from. Even some of these, like, FPS charts. I don't even know where I got them from, but I save them. I save everything, I tell you. You never know. You never know when you're going to need something. So yeah, like I said, save your save files, put them on a hard drive, and then back up that hard drive. And then for extra luck, back up that hard drive, because that's how I do it. I have 3 or 4 hard drives and just back them up on there. And they don't even have to be like big hard drives, like expensive hard drives. Even if it's just a little like $30 ones. Where's that one? Is it here? I thought I had one sitting here. Maybe I don't. But yeah. Just back them up. That's all I can say. So yeah. Should I do a jar of weird? Why not? Let's do a jar of weird. Since I'm talking about my sim videos and stuff, let's go ahead and do a jar of weird. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be Sims videos only. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What? It's running away from me. It's one of those ones that run away. What is this? There, I caught it. I caught it. Of course. Supernatural. I believe this is it Lilith? I can't remember. She's the one that came as a little girl and was like forcing the family to do things. I'm pretty sure that was Lilith. So yeah, I guess let's put some birthday cakes in there. Why not? Because wasn't she forcing them to celebrate her birthday over and over again? Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, just throw some birthday cakes in there. Celebrate, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about my organization methods. Yeah, if you want, I can post like or like just do like, I don't know. I don't even know how I would share it. I mean, just pause the video and like you can make your own folders to match mine. That's fine. Just do anything you need to do just to get as organized as you possibly can. One of the best things I did though with my my Let's Plays is I started publishing them in alphabetical order, because before I was like, I don't know which one should I publish, and then I'd look at like the views and, oh well, they're viewing this one the most, so maybe I should publish this one, and then I would publish it and like nobody would watch it. So now I just don't even care about views. I don't care about any of it. I'm just publishing things to publish them. Just to get them out of my computer. Yeah, so now the best thing is alphabetical order, and then I put in those speed builds to remind me to do my speed builds and my stories. So yes, I hope that was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk and seeing kind of a look into the mind of a neurodivergent person who is desperately trying to keep everything in order. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please click that like button, subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this one. And I am off to film a new Let's Play. I know, I'm sorry. And I was gonna make a folder for it to see if anybody noticed that it was in there, but I guess you wouldn't really notice because there are a bunch of them that are new in there that I haven't worked on. Anyway, I'm off. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Remember to always stay weird, because weirdos rule. Bye.